Vosphia is a very early access open world action RPG. The developer says this build is distributed primarily to receive feedback, and I do have quite a bit of feedback. And as always, I hope it's understood to come from a caring place. So, as for what's immediately noticeable, there's no real hook to this game, no selling point, nothing to drive the player. You're given a much too verbose tutorial, dropped in a massive world, and have very little direction. This can work if a world itself is entrancing, engrossing, or otherwise beckons the player, but Vosphia feels lifeless and generic. The lighting is completely blown out, there are massive stretches between everything of importance, and it's tiresome to explore. When I did stumble into a quest, it was senselessly sadistic. The goal was to kill a few chickens to collect enough meat for this guy's party, but, well, even after I had enough meat, the game still asked me to kill more chickens anyway. Why? It took forever to find them to boot. I also stumbled into some monsters while wandering about, and the swordplay is lackluster, to say the least. Combat has no weight to it. It feels like empty flailing with minimal collision and an extremely high time to kill. I mean, you're seeing this right now. It's just not enjoyable or satisfying. There's also frequently pop-in on important mobs or NPCs, which is just inexcusable. Then there are just plain oddities. When I spoke to a horse salesman early on, for example, my frame rate absolutely tanked, and reloading to fix it deleted my customized character, replacing him with the default model. Absolutely bonkers. Overall, the game really shouldn't have been released to the public in this state, even in early access, simply because of the sheer amount of basic work that needs done. The way Vosphia plays right now, the devs should be paying people to give them feedback, not charging them. Especially not charging $15, gracious me.